What's the most musically involved you have ever been? What? Hey there, creepy peeps, and welcome to another Weird Wednesday video. Today I'm gonna do something not horror related and talk about music, and I'm gonna do another tag video. Yay! I like low-key kind of love doing these because it reminds me of MySpace. And I remember there would always be like those questionnaires. Like they were like the short ones, or there were like those really intense like 99 question ones where you just like answered questions about yourself. And I kind of I like to do something not horror related every once in a while. Even though this is a horror channel, like, and it's predominantly horror, I do like to, you know, venture out every now and then and talk about other things because we all love tons of different things, not just horror movies and creepy stories and things like that. So I feel like it lets you guys get to know me a little better, and then a lot of times you guys answer some, if not all, of the questions, so it helps me get to know you guys a little better, especially the ones that are consistently commenting on my videos, which I adore you guys. So yeah, without further ado, this is like the smallest one I could find with like 20 questions, so let's go ahead and start this. And I really love, I listen to music all the time. I listen to music when I do everything. If I could listen to music while I was filming, I would definitely do that, but copyright, so I cannot. But I listen to music when I'm showering, when I'm getting ready, when I'm reading, when I'm driving, when I'm working out. I am constantly listening to music. When I am opening the store at Panera at like 5 in the morning, I'm listening to music. Always listening to music all the time. And I really love pretty much any genre, almost every genre, I would say. Number 1, which bands / artists do you own the most albums by? Well, speaking of like physical albums, I don't own any. It's all digital. But I think, do I own the most music? Probably like All Time Low, 4 Year Strong, A Day to Remember. Not particularly in that order, but those 3, I think I probably own the most music from, like. And Walk the Moon. Walk the Moon. I own like pretty much all 4 of those bands. I pretty much own every single one of their songs. So whatever music they have put out, I have it. So those 4, I guess. Yeah, I think that's it. And BTS. BTS, I own all of their stuff too. That's 5. That's a lot. Okay. 2, what was the last song you listened to? Hold on, I was just listening to music. Last song I was listening to was, let me open my iTunes here. I was listening to Hate by 4 Minute. If you guys have not heard that song, go listen to it because I am loving that song right now. It's fire. Is that correct? Did I use that correctly? I don't know. What's in your CD player right now? How old is this? Where's this from? Is this from a MySpace thing? What's in your CD player right now? Nothing's in my CD player because I don't have a CD player. I guess I really can't answer the question. I have my K-pop playlist open. Like, if that's like the only way I can think to answer that question. Because nothing is in my CD player. I don't have one. What was the last show you attended? Oh, I guess the last live show. I think it was Walk the Moon. Oh wow, that was in like October too, damn. Yeah. Yeah, last show I attended was Walk the Moon at House of Blues in October, I think it was. They were really good, like really good. 5, what was the greatest show you've ever been to? The Walk the Moon one was pretty good. First time I saw 21 Pilots, I think I was pretty flippin' blown away by how good the live show was. And last time I saw A Day to Remember, I was hella impressed. I think it was Parks and Devastation tour. That one was really, really good as well. 6, what's the worst show you've ever been to? Probably the second time I saw 21 Pilots. This is probably the second time I saw 21 Pilots because they were still at House of Blues, and the one in Orlando, I don't know if it looks like this in every House of Blues, but the one in Orlando is particularly like not well laid out. Especially, just not for really big bands. Like big name bands cannot go there because it's not big enough. So everyone tries to get into this pit, which is like closed off because it's like, it kind of like dips down. So you got like all these walls and railings kind of like locking you in. And it was like everyone was pushing, oh no, why did I close that? Damn it. Everyone was, sorry, I have to open this back up again, so I'm gonna look at my phone and talk. But everyone was in the pit, like trying to get in the pit. So I was like so smushed, like I was like this. Like the first half of the show, I was just like stuck like this and I couldn't move. I wasn't able to move until it was like halfway through the show. And they did that thing where they put Josh on that platform with his drum set, and he's like kind of like crowd surfing. The crowd is holding up the platform while he's drumming. Everyone surged forward to go like try and get closer to him, and then I like stood back, and then finally I was able to like move and dance. So that was probably the worst one just because like I couldn't move or anything like the first half of the show. What's the most musically involved you have ever been? What? I don't understand the question. What's the most musically involved you have ever been? I have no idea what this means. I don't even know how to begin to answer this question. Musically involved. I know how to read music. Is that what it, like I don't know. I've never been in a band. I haven't been in any plays, but I was in chorus from like the 4th grade all the way up into my senior year of my undergraduate at UT. So I've been in lots of like concerts and stuff. I sang at Carnegie Hall twice. Does that answer the question? I don't understand. If anyone can translate that question, I'll answer it in the comment section, but I don't know what they're asking. 8, what show are you looking forward to? Well, the next one I'm going to is State Champs in March. So I'm looking forward to that one. And I don't know of any other tours coming around yet. I know Warped Tour comes in the summer, but they're not releasing the lineup until March. So I don't know if I'm looking forward to that one yet or not, because I don't know who's gonna be there. Wow, it goes right from 8 to 10. So it's really 19 question tag. So 10, what's your favorite band shirt? Oh, I was just wearing it. I don't want to go get up and get it, but it's my all-time low shirt. It just says fuck, and the one where the U is like their skull and crossbone logo. That's my favorite band shirt. I also like my Day to Remember one. It looks like a comic book cover. It says like Dead and Buried, and I don't know. I don't want to get up and get it, but it's cool. It's like white and red and black. Yeah, it's cool. What musician would you like to hang out with for a day? What musician would I like to hang out with for a day? Any like of my favorite K-pop boy groups, because they all look so just like hyper and energetic and like ridiculously goofy all the time. Has nothing to do with the fact that I find them incredibly attractive, but they're all just like super goofy and silly all the time, so that would be fun. Like I would like to go hang out at like an amusement park or something with them. I think that'd be fun. So like BTS or like Monsta X or something, those ones they're all like super crazy and ridiculous. I would like to hang out with them. It would be a fun day. 12, who is one musician or group you wish would make a comeback? I don't really know. The only one I can think of that I listen, oh, excuse me, yawning. The only group I can think of that I listen to often enough that isn't currently making music is like My Chemical Romance. Doesn't everybody want them to come back? I can't think of anybody else that I have like a lot of music from that is like currently like broken up, or I don't know, I guess My Chem. 13, who is one band or artist you've never seen live but always wanted to? I really want to go to that like Weezer Panic at the Disco concert because I would really love to see Weezer live, but it's hella expensive even for like the lawn seats, so I don't think that's gonna happen. So like Weezer would be cool. I feel like Green Day would be cool. I've never seen them live. Or BTS. I feel like I'd be the oldest person there, like, though. It'd be a whole bunch of like little teeny boppers, and it would just be me, like 23 years old. Yay, K-pop! That would be fun though. Name 4 or more flawless albums. What? Flawless albums? I don't know. Okay, I really like A Day to Remember, his latest album, Common Courtesy. Like I feel like, I mean, I like all of their songs, but I really just really enjoyed every single song on that album. What's the one for your, hold on, For Your Strong Explains It All, where that's the name of the album, Explains It All, where they do a whole bunch of covers of songs from like bands that like really inspired them. So it's just all like covers, but it's like, but in their style. So it's like, it's really amazing. I love that album. Yeah, those are the only ones I can think of. That are like flawless. 15, how many music related videos / DVDs do you own? Please tell me I can see them from here. Nope. Okay. So the only like music ones I have are like literally like musicals. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does Spice World count? 11. 11 including Spice World. 16, how many concerts or shows have you been to total? I don't know. I can't count. I've been to a Warped Tour a couple times, like 3 times. I've seen 21 Pilots twice, Walk the Moon, 4 Year Strong I've seen twice, A Day to Remember I've seen, God, I don't know. More than 10. I can say that. I don't know how many. 17, who have you seen the most live? Probably All Time Low. Yeah. Probably all Time Low. Or A Day to Remember. One of them. 18, what's your favorite movie soundtrack? Okay. So, this is the first one that came into my head. Whatever, I don't care. Hate on me all you want in the comments. That's fine. The movie was absolute shit, but just hear me out for a second. Twilight. I still have the soundtrack like on my like iPod and everything, because I thought just like the musical selection was really cool. They had like Death Cab for Cutie on there, and it was a whole bunch of kind of like alternative, like indie kind of sounding stuff, but I thought it was really good. Like I thought the album was really good. Like the soundtrack, like the songs they picked were really good. Nobody, the movie was shit. The redeeming quality was the soundtrack in my opinion. That was the first one that came into my head. I'm sure there's other ones I could come up with, but. 19, what was your last musical phase before you wisened up? I don't feel guilty about any of my choices in music because I just like what I like. So I'm not like, if I enjoy listening to it, I'm not guilty about it. Like I listen to musicals, I listen to Disney, like songs from Disney soundtracks. I listen to like choral music because I've been in chorus forever. I listen to K-pop, I listen to rock, I don't know. Pretty much any phase I went through, I continued on because I don't know, I just enjoy listening to it, so. And 20, what's your guilty pleasure that you hate to admit to liking? Well, I just kind of answered that question. I don't hate admitting to liking anything, really. You shouldn't hate to admit that you like something. If you like it, just fucking like it. Like, I never made, like, I think I've explained that before, but the whole guilty pleasure thing doesn't make any sense to me. This is kind of a long one, so if you made it to the end of the video, thank you. Hopefully it was a little bit entertaining or you learned a little bit something about me. So I will link the questions in the comment, or blah, blah, blah. I will link the questions in the description in case you want to answer them for yourself, or if you just want to like kind of pick and choose and answer some of the questions. I would love to know what your guys' like favorite type of music and your favorite artists and songs and stuff are, because I always need new stuff to listen to. So yeah, so leave that all in the comment section for me to peruse through if you would like. And if you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more of my face and hear more of my voice. And thank you if you are subscribed already. And until next time, stay strange. Bye.